Halogen lights in enclosed spaces can pose a significant fire hazard. This is primarily due to several factors. Firstly, halogen bulbs produce a substantial amount of heat, much more than traditional incandescent bulbs. This high heat output can quickly raise the temperature within an enclosed space. Secondly, enclosed ceiling lights often lack adequate ventilation. This restriction of airflow traps the heat generated by the halogen bulb, leading to a dangerous buildup of temperature. Thirdly, many ceiling lights contain combustible materials, such as insulation or the fixture itself. When these materials are exposed to excessive heat, the risk of ignition increases dramatically. The consequences of using halogen lights in enclosed spaces are multifaceted. The most serious consequence is the risk of fire. The combination of high heat, poor ventilation, and combustible materials creates a conducive environment for a fire to start and spread. The intense heat can also damage the light fixture itself. Materials can melt, discolor, or become brittle over time, compromising the fixture's integrity. Overheating can also affect the electrical wiring connected to the fixture. The insulation on the wires can melt or break down, potentially causing a short circuit and increasing the risk of electrical fires. Despite these potential hazards, some manufacturers continue to sell halogen lights as replacements for standard bulbs, often without providing sufficient warnings about the risks associated with enclosed spaces. It is important to note that the National Electrical Code, or NEC, and other safety standards strongly discourage the use of halogen lights in such applications. To ensure safety in residential and commercial settings, it is highly recommended to avoid using halogen lights in enclosed fixtures. Instead, consider opting for alternative lighting solutions like LED or CFL bulbs. LED and CFL bulbs produce significantly less heat than halogen bulbs, making them inherently safer for use in enclosed spaces where ventilation is limited. In addition to choosing the right type of bulb, it's crucial to be aware of wattage limitations. Light fixtures are designed to handle a specific maximum wattage. Using bulbs with a higher wattage than the fixture is rated for can overload the circuit and significantly increase the risk of fire. Always check the bulb compatibility of the fixture before purchasing replacement bulbs. Using bulbs that are not rated for the fixture can be dangerous and may lead to overheating or other electrical problems. The NEC contains various articles and sections that address lighting and safety requirements. While a specific section might not explicitly prohibit halogen lights in enclosed spaces, the code emphasizes the importance of using listed and labeled equipment in accordance with their instructions, which often include warnings against such use. It also addresses overcurrent protection, ensuring that circuits are protected from overloads that could be caused by using incorrect bulb wattages. When selecting light bulbs, look for the Underwriters Laboratories or UL mark or another recognized testing laboratory mark. This indicates that the bulb has been tested and meets safety standards. Be sure to choose bulbs with the correct base type for your fixture. Using an incorrect base type can create a poor connection, leading to arcing and potentially starting a fire. If you're unsure about the correct type of bulb or wattage for your fixture, consult a qualified electrician. They can assess your lighting needs and recommend safe and appropriate options. Remember that regular maintenance of your lighting fixtures is essential for safety. Check for loose connections, damaged wiring, and any signs of overheating. If you notice any problems, have them repaired immediately by a qualified electrician. When replacing bulbs, always turn off the power to the fixture at the circuit breaker. This will prevent electrical shock. Be cautious when handling halogen bulbs, as they can become extremely hot. Allow the bulb to cool completely before attempting to remove it. If you are concerned about the safety of your existing lighting fixtures, consider having a professional electrical inspection. An electrician can identify any potential hazards and recommend solutions to improve safety. By taking these precautions, homeowners and building managers can significantly reduce the risk of fire and electrical hazards associated with lighting. While halogen lights may offer certain advantages, such as brighter and more directional lighting, using them in enclosed spaces poses a significant fire hazard. Choosing safer alternatives and adhering to safety guidelines is essential for minimizing risks associated with home and building lighting. Remember, safety should always be the top priority when selecting and installing lighting fixtures and bulbs. Always be mindful of the potential hazards and take the necessary precautions to protect yourself, your family, and your property. Furthermore, consider energy efficiency when choosing light bulbs. LED bulbs are significantly more energy efficient than halogen and incandescent bulbs, which can save you money on your electricity bill and reduce your carbon footprint. Many utility companies offer rebates and incentives for switching to energy-efficient lighting. Check with your local utility company to see if they have any programs available. When disposing of used light bulbs, be sure to follow proper disposal procedures. Halogen and CFL bulbs contain small amounts of mercury, so it's important to dispose of them properly to prevent environmental contamination. Many retailers and local governments offer recycling programs for these types of bulbs. In addition to the NEC, local building codes may also have specific requirements for lighting installations. Be sure to check with your local building department to ensure that your lighting complies with all applicable codes. If you're planning a new construction or renovation project, consult with a qualified lighting designer. They can help you choose lighting fixtures and bulbs that are both aesthetically pleasing and safe. Remember that lighting is an important aspect of both safety and aesthetics in any building. By taking the time to choose the right lighting solutions and following safety guidelines, you can create a comfortable and safe environment for yourself and others. Regular inspection and maintenance of electrical systems, including lighting, is crucial for preventing fires and other electrical hazards. Make sure to schedule regular electrical inspections to identify and address any potential problems before they become serious. Over time, wiring can deteriorate, connections can loosen, and insulation can become damaged. Regular inspections can help to identify these issues and prevent them from causing fires or other electrical problems. If you are not comfortable working with electrical systems, always hire a qualified electrician to perform any repairs or installations. Working with electricity can be dangerous, and it's important to have the knowledge and experience to do the job safely. When hiring an electrician, make sure they are licensed and insured. This will protect you in case of any accidents or damage that may occur during the work. Always get a written estimate before starting any electrical work. This will help you avoid any surprises when you receive the bill. Remember that prevention is key when it comes to electrical safety. By taking the necessary precautions and following safety guidelines, you can significantly reduce the risk of fires and other electrical hazards. Educate yourself and your family about electrical safety. Make sure everyone knows how to identify potential hazards and what to do in case of an electrical emergency. By working together, we can create a safer environment for everyone. The information provided here is for general guidance only and should not be considered a substitute for professional advice. Always consult with a qualified electrician or other expert before making any decisions about your electrical system. Understanding basic electrical concepts such as voltage, amperage, and wattage can help you make informed decisions about your lighting and other electrical needs. Voltage is the electrical potential difference between 2 points in a circuit measured in volts. Amperage is the measure of the electric current, which is the rate of flow of electric charge past a point or region, measured in amps. Wattage is the rate at which electrical energy is transferred by an electrical circuit, measured in watts. It is the product of voltage and amperage. Understanding these concepts can help you choose the right size and type of electrical components for your needs and avoid overloading circuits. Electrical circuits are designed to handle a specific amount of current. Overloading a circuit can cause the wires to overheat and potentially start a fire. It's important to know the amperage rating of your circuits and avoid plugging in too many appliances or devices at once. Circuit breakers and fuses are designed to protect electrical circuits from overloads. If a circuit is overloaded, the circuit breaker will trip or the fuse will blow, interrupting the flow of electricity and preventing a fire. It's important to replace blown fuses and tripped circuit breakers with the correct size. Using a larger fuse or circuit breaker can bypass the safety mechanism and increase the risk of fire. Ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, are designed to protect people from electrical shock. They monitor the current flowing through a circuit and quickly interrupt the power if a ground fault is detected. GFCIs are typically installed in bathrooms, kitchens, and other areas where there is a risk of water exposure. Surge protectors are designed to protect electronic devices from voltage spikes. Voltage spikes can damage sensitive electronic components and cause them to fail. Surge protectors typically have multiple outlets and can protect multiple devices at once. Uninterruptible power supplies, or UPS, are designed to provide backup power in the event of a power outage. They typically contain a battery that can power connected devices for a limited time. UPS are often used to protect computers, servers, and other critical equipment from data loss or damage during a power outage. When working with electrical systems, it's important to use the right tools. Use insulated tools to protect yourself from electrical shock. Wear safety glasses to protect your eyes from sparks or debris. Use a voltage tester to verify that the circuit is de-energized before working on it. Never work on electrical systems when you are wet or standing in water. This significantly increases the risk of electrical shock. If you smell burning plastic or see smoke coming from an electrical outlet or appliance, immediately turn off the power to the circuit and call a qualified electrician. Do not attempt to investigate the problem yourself. Remember that electrical safety is everyone's responsibility. By taking the necessary precautions and following safety guidelines, we can all help to prevent electrical fires and other accidents. In conclusion, the issue of halogen lights in enclosed spaces highlights the importance of understanding electrical safety and making informed choices about lighting. While halogen lights can offer certain advantages, such as brightness, their high heat output poses a significant fire hazard when used in enclosed fixtures. By opting for safer alternatives like LED or CFL bulbs, being mindful of wattage limitations, and adhering to safety guidelines, homeowners and building managers can minimize the risks associated with lighting. Regular inspection and maintenance of electrical systems, along with education about electrical safety principles, are also crucial for preventing fires and other electrical hazards. Ultimately, prioritizing safety and making informed decisions about lighting can create a more comfortable and secure environment for everyone. The NEC and other safety standards provide valuable guidance on safe electrical practices. Consulting with qualified electricians and lighting designers can also ensure that lighting installations comply with all applicable codes and regulations. By staying informed and taking proactive measures, we can reduce the risk of electrical fires and create safer homes and buildings.